Welcome to your Golden Eagle Spotlight interviews. I'm your host, Chris Gaulke, joined today by Anna Weber from the track team. How you doing, Anna?
Pretty good.
Good to be here. All right, last year you were a top performer on the cross-country team. This year coming in, has there been any surprising competition, towards the top of your team this year?
Well, we've had, a couple of girls that have really stepped it up, like Kristen Pelzel, she's a junior, and we've had a newcomer, Molly Arenberg. She transferred over from soccer, and she was really surprising to have her in our top 5.
Now, for coming over as a transfer like that, does that take like any special, special practice transition? Do you think that'd be kind of tough for a player to come like that, or do you think it'd be an easy transition? I mean, for coming to a new team like that.
I would have thought it would have been tough, but she's taken it so well. I mean, granted, I'm sure our cross-country practices aren't quite as intense as soccer, so maybe that has something to do with it. But.
Yeah. So far this season, you've been for the team. You've been finishing towards the top, for Marquette in the 3 meets that you've had. So far in the season, how's it gone for you?
Pretty good. Obviously, like you always want to be as far up on the team as possible. Started out at the number 4 spot. The next race I was number 3. This past weekend I was number 2. So it's been a pretty good progression for me.
Hovering on top, is there anybody like on the team that you train with, you try to practice with, try to grow together at all?
Well, yeah, Jane Grabinski. She's my roommate actually, and we live together, run together, train together. So the goal is always to be as close to her as possible. All right,
Coach Nelson, has he got any like special training for you? Any program that kind of gets you to improve, each match at all?
Yeah, I mean, we work out 3 times a week, like hard workouts, and we have, specific goal paces that we hit. Usually I run right there with Jane and Olivia, and we have our specific paces, specific workouts geared towards our weaknesses and races.
All right. Now, prior to a meet, I know a lot of athletes have special preparation and rituals that they do. Do you have anything that's kind of crazy out there, any preparation that you do to get you ready for a meet?
I have to stick out my legs, like roll them with a stick, like right before the race.
Like a stick, or is there a special?
It's a special thing. Like if I don't do that, I don't run well.
Something to do before. I know a lot of athletes have. I had to ask that question. Now you're from Michigan City, and I know there's beautiful like Long Lake, Michigan, and the dunes. Do you use that at all for any of your training in the off season when you're back at home?
In the summer, that's the only place I train.
Only place. Does it? I mean, how far in there do you run each day? Do you run each day, or is that something you just do like you just said 3 days a week? Do you just kind of stick what you do during the season?
We run 6 days. I run 6 days a week. We do like our hard workouts 3 days a week, but during the summer I do about 50 miles 6 days a week, just all at the dunes. It'll range between like a 5-mile easy run to 10 to 12-mile long run, something hard.
Wow, 50 miles a week, that's impressive. All right, looking forward to the season. Is there any certain goal that you'd like to achieve, even coming into the season that you had set for yourself?
I really just want to improve from where I have in the past. I was 13th at regionals my sophomore year and 25th at regionals last year, so I'd like to kind of keep in the all-regional position. Maybe make a shot for all conference. That would be awesome. All
right, as followers of the track and field team, we look forward to seeing you reach those goals. And for all your Golden Eagle Spotlight interviews, be sure to check out MUTVsports.com. That's it for now. Go Marquette.